Hello, guys. How are you guys? Don't forget to bring your friends. I restarted now with the hashtags. I hope it's okay. Let me put the instructions in description to help you out. Guys, bring one more friend. You need to be subscribed and plus one more person with you to get one coupon, 1 minute chat reading, two persons that you have to subscribe. You and one of your friends. That's it. Crystal. How are you, Crystal? I'm trying just to save the hashtags. Do you see the hashtags now, Crystal? Can you check on my screen, please? No, I don't know what is it. So I just deleted the video for nothing. Let me see the other one, Alankrat. Alankrat, do you see it? Don't forget, guys, to hit back, hit the like, guys, on the new video we are trying to hashtag. Vanessa, how are you, dear? Maybe you're right. Maybe this Alan Creed is on the computer. Let me ask him. And to pin this. Crystal will be first. Crystal, did you bring your friend? Crystal is first. And then Saba and Vanessa. You're welcome to share, guys, with your social networks. Yes, I'm like that as well. I like to see the other people cards as well. And as well, I'm learning. That's true. Crystal Davis. Crystal Davis. Where is the crystal? Where is the crystal? Crystal Davis, are you going to talk with me? I have the answer for you. Where is Crystal about her pregnancy issue? There was a question of Crystal Davis. Is she pregnant? There is a blockage here. I see two cards for a blockage. So, yes, you are not. The answer is not. You're not pregnant. I see the blockage and probably coming from the man's side. There, he should check up. If this is a wanted pregnancy, this person should check up, go to the doctor and check up. This guy is not delivering. His testicles his are not his pentacles, what I see, because this guy has a problem. He needs to check up the doctor and there is the blockage from his side. Just be careful how you will deliver, Crystal Davis, the message to your macho man, because you could be left there on a cold if you are going to deliver this message to him. Just be careful how you will do. So you will have to wait longer. The finally, you will have to wait a little bit more for that one, but it's coming in future. The another question: should you have it with another person? That is another question. We are getting weird and it's very dramatical in this reading. So yes, you should be here in the chat room. If she's still here or she's surfing, maybe she's bringing the friend or something. The funny thing when I'm doing the reading and she's not there, that would be the funny. Will somebody remember the crystal? I will write. The crystal reading was Alan Creed. Can you write the reading? The free reading for crystal was about 7 minutes. 70700. Put like that. Probably before I started, but let's say from the minute 7. Now it's 9. Yes, check this. The guy is a problem. Yes, the guy is a problem, and this is the blockage, and plus probably the stress left alone to deal alone with this problem. But it's not her problem. This is a problem of the guy. If she do it smoothly and this guy consider himself not his ego, probably she could have the release of that problem. If she is not talking with his ego, if he doesn't really let her on a cold because of his man ego that he's not guilty, it's a woman's guilty. What a medieval way of thinking of any man in a third millennium. She could release this problem very easy, but I see that this guy will fight this decision. That's the problem here. The woman is sacrificing so many things and being painful state to have a babies or to go for many tests to have a babies. But the guy is just jerking around and he doesn't want even to go with his jerking back to the doctor to test the sperm. Yes, that's the reality. You don't need even reality check, it's reality. Vanessa, I didn't see any brie. Today was not any brie, sweetie. I mean last hour. In this live stream from last hour, right? There was no brie in the last 1 hour before. I already answered you this. I didn't see. I don't know what is it. Alan Creed, we deleted the first live stream for nothing. You see, there is some problem. This is just the YouTube jerky at the moment. I don't know why there is no the hashtag. And I'm from computer literally. Maybe that woman is a paid member. I don't know. Maybe that person has more than 1,000 member. The one that you sent me. Let me see. Yes, she has. She has more than. You send me example. I see it now. Vanessa, where is your confirmations? Can you bring your friend now? Because I don't see anybody subscribed. In fact, I see less people now, Vanessa. So yes, I don't see subscribe Vanessa or subscribe Brie. Can you return back to the system, please? Guys, I had this number last night and I'm doing today 2 live streams. I already has the number 469. Now I had 467. Yes, the YouTube is jerking. That's what I see. They're doing this often. But as well, there are no new people, guys. What I see right now. Any interesting question? This was a very interesting reading for Crystal. I hope Crystal can see this. We deleted the chat room for this hashtag, guys, but it was a bad idea. Okay, we were testing the system. Definitely, it's a matter of the YouTube. It's not. It was not about me the moment when I hashtag. I remember before some people when I add the hashtag on the start when I start to do live stream from January, they were telling me students like you, Alan Creed, ma'am, do this, that. Yes, I was doing this with the help of you, but they would see it in the system after a few minutes. Bree, you're here. Oh my God, I see now, Bree. We are talking about hashtag with Alan Creed. Guys, when you want to say something important that is PayPal donation, that is your introduction and your question, put the purple heart. As well, your friend confirmation, put the some heart, purple heart, red heart, whatever. Because sometimes I'm not reading all the posts. I see now the brief. I was reading usually the last one, and the last was Saba. Bree, how are you, sweetie? Where are you from, Vanessa and Bree? Where are you girls? So, will the Bree have the reading as well? Bree, bring one friend from your side, continue the chain if you want to have a free reading. And Vanessa, you're welcome now to put the question. Who was the first? Vanessa in the system or Miss Bree? The first one has the reading now. The second, the newest one, has to bring a new person. Continue, please, the chain. So we are trying to grow up my YouTube number, guys, to the 1,000 before I go back to the orphans to the jungle project. Hey, you see, Sarah, maybe Michigan is your Pozzolana Daniel. Thank you, Bree, for being a good friend. To your Vanessa and to me, I hope you subscribed. Did you subscribe, sweetie? You're welcome, Bree, to bring a new friend if you can, please. Somebody who like a tarot reading or any kind of esoteric advice from me for the healing, for protection, for the healthy life. Check my website. You have it in the description. Thank you. I don't know what is happening. I'm not getting any info from the YouTube right now. It's like random, whatever they're doing. And I see still the same number of the people. Less. 467. This is totally hilarious today. It's a bad day, guys. Yesterday was very creative day. Everything was smooth and lot of people. Vanessa, hit me with your question. Yes, they don't know, but ask Vanessa. Sava. But you never know who will know the next one. That's why it's expression. The world is a small thing. Is that Ivan, the Russian guy in Michigan? I'm just curious. Ivan is a name, Russian, Slavic name. He could be the Slavic person, right? Russian, Yugoslavian, something like that. That's the right pronunciation. He's not. He just that. So he should have the name with a, with English e, spelled e. Imagine the black Russian, white Russian, and what would be the black Russian? The cocktail. The white Russian is the cocktail with vodka and some foam, like Bailey's, right? Evan. It's like Ivan. Yes, I understood. Like you think about spelling on English. I, like you spell the first letter. Ivan. And you see, you read it, you can write it with this letter, but in all Slavic countries, it will be Ivan. It's different pronunciation. One letter, not two vocals. So it's Ivan, like Ivajo or something. It sounds like Apache Indian. Ivajo, Ivan. Does Ivan think about Vanessa? And somehow this guy left you in a blockage. Did you know that this guy is probably occupied? May I ask you, do you know his mystery of his life? Like there is a blockage, sudden blockage from this guy, Vanessa. Sudden blockage from this guy. I'm going to check. I'm just curious. I'm going to check another. Yes, you don't talk to him. There is the blockage, and it was very sudden. It was very fiery, and sudden, like you're still not, you don't believe what's happened. You still have some chemistry, emotions towards that person. I will just tell you, you don't know much about this, of course. Like you know, this world is a big, you don't know, it's not like your parents they recommended this person, right? It's not this time. Like anybody that I met, nobody didn't know from my friends or my family. And I really don't like, in fact, this recommendation. It hurts you more, the recommendation. It's so saying, another proverb. Guys, I think this guy, not I think, I'm sure this guy had there the person that is in charge there in his life. This is the empress of his kingdom. One second, I'm going to pull up for you for free the second Spanish cards. If you're welcome to hit the PayPal donation for the deeper answer, but I'm going to check one more. Yes, he's totally codependent from that woman. Check this. He's totally codependent from that woman. Probably material reason as well. Yes, again, you get the second blockage, two blockage cards you got. He is under the influence of that person from his house. Yes, on the bottom, check this one was reverse, the only reverse. Yes, he had other option. That's why uh, was this tower moment with you, the brave. And you see the Queen of Swords. There's this trick woman there back that he cutted him, like he found out and he cutted him off, like he blackmailed him to get serious. That's what I see. That woman. One second. You know, there will be a trial, but not in years future. There will be a try of him to do some action, but not in the nearest future, not in next 3 months. If you want to check deeper, when he could release whatever he wants to release, when he could hear from this guy, will he get serious to delete some people from his past, like a karmic relationship from the past life. You're welcome to hit the PayPal donation. Definitely. Till then, this is your thing. The blockage, the double blockage after the sudden leaving, blackmail depending from that woman. And yes, he was having that other option, that person there, and probably this person cutting him off. Check this. He's not brave enough to do anything at this moment. It's still just jongling between just unserious, being flirty with people outside of the house and being in a house with another person. That's what I see. What is your horoscope sign? These are the cards you got about your answer. Vanessa, what is your horoscope sign? You're welcome to hit the PayPal donation for a deeper answer for the private reading, guys. It's still 3 times cheaper. So yes, there were no Aquarius cards as well, for just to having to see the person in a full power confirmation. There was no, he is powerless and you're powerless in this hour. There was no your cards. Guys, the private reading 30 minutes for this situation, when you have a third party, the unclear situation that you have to do the reading for him separate, for your future, and for that third party living. Yes, definitely, it's a mingle. There is a lot of question. You're welcome to hit 30 euros option. It's 30 minutes. You can ask me whatever. There is no number for the question like other tarot readers. They use the limit of the payment, but at that period as well, you will have a priority in the next live stream for the free reading for the next month. It's like €1 per day, 30 euros in advance. Send on a PayPal donation for my orphan project, Vanessa. As well, still don't play with the tastature in my live stream. We didn't finish conversation. And and again, guys, on other side, you're welcome to say thank you for the free reading and recommend somebody else. You cannot you cannot recommend like that. It's not Instagram with the monkey thing. I think it's not working. Ah, you're talking to my Saba here in the inside. Guys, for one question, deeper answer with what will be the term to do? Will he divorce? Will he, whatever is a next question for you in this chaotical situation with him, Vanessa? You're welcome to hit the option for the mini chat reading. Again, it's not 25 bucks, it's not 40 pounds, it's just less than 9 euros. If you want, you can check up this one. As well, we can use the Spanish cards for that purpose. But this was the opening more than 5 cards. This was like you got a 2 minute chat readings, Vanessa, in one. Let's see another one who was here with us. Hot girl. Hello, hot girl. There was no Vanessa any of the romantic cards. As you saw my words, as you heard my words and you saw the cards, there was no romantic. I didn't see any emotions. I didn't see the twin flame. Yes, I didn't see the energy of the twin flame because there are many cards for twin flame, and I didn't see his emotional connection. I see just the dominance of that woman back at his home. Unfortunately, that's the thing, guys. Sometimes we fall for somebody, and like every love is a blind. When you fall in love, you think this is the right thing, of course. Yes, you can stay many years in thinking that this is the right thing. That's what a one fatal love, the twin flame paying a runner and chaser, hot and cold, can make you feel as well. But another question is to ask if, for example, that guy is your twin flame. Hot girl, where are you exactly, hot girl? In which city? We are forgetting again. Yes, I understand the curiosity. It's like you still think about this person, but on another side, it's like your ego would like to feel like, does he miss you? Of course, I understand your question, your point. I would, for that purpose, use to feed your curiosity for your personal heart and ego. I would use the Spanish cards. And tomorrow, guys, but this is a PayPal donation question. We will do the secret sexual fantasy deck. You're welcome even to book it now if you want with the PayPal donation. It's a fantasy, a sexual secret fantasy of your lover and your secret fantasy for him. And you're welcome to hit again only one question for one person is €9. But if you want to check the mutual sexual fantasy and how it's going on, parallel with the Spanish card, it's again €30, the mix of two lovers and plus Spanish cards confirmation. So tomorrow we'll play with the erotical tarot reading, sexual fantasy of your present or ex-lover, and secrets that they never told you that they would like to do with you. That's the thing. You can check in the some of the last one that we had. You just Google Gala Travelogue and erotic or erotical tarot reading. There will be funny things. Sometimes is many people they're ordering. Sometimes they just ask the regular questions. So you should have to research it. A very good one. It's funny. Probably the first one was the best. When we have Trua Papillon, Gloria, when we have Elisa from Italy, lot of girls that they were regular, and we were comparing with the present lover, with the ex lover of them, and they were laughing, and they were really, it was true. Like, I don't know, you have a girl that was a chef, and her guy was has a fetish of food. She got the medieval card. I mean, it's this deck, the Cameron Italian Boccaccio, like erotical book of Italian Boccaccio stories. And she got exactly the guy who is feeding over from her dish over the table, and she's with the boobies naked by the table watching him like a mother. Did he eat enough? Like, she's super caring, unconditional love, like this Queen of Cup lady. It's so nice. And like, I got the breastfeeding, and my twin flame was in that position, like he always wanted to have, like in previous life, to have 4 children. And I got the breastfeeding. He's looking me like I'm a breastfeeding. It's very sick. Like, so it's true. Then another one, I think through a papillon, she got like public sex, like chasing her, hide and seek. It's so funny. Playing with the mask. Oh my god, even that card. It's it's guys, it's then the chef lady, the cuisine. She got over the table. We were laughing a lot, guys. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful deck. It's really medieval illustration, guys. You see, it's really medieval. Check this, the oral thing. This one, think it's a woman resource of the pentacle of the money. Yes, it's fun. This one, the peeping there, the voyeur. Yes, checking out the others. This one in the bush, the public sex. It will be funny if you order, guys. It will be very funny. At least to order the mini chat. Guys, again, it's like less than €9. One question for just one person. But it's a nice 30 years offer. Like, you check your sexual fantasy and his sexual fantasy, and plus the Spanish card. It's a good offer. Like 3 in 1 for €30. Check this. Like being ashamed on a public place, another fantasy. On the top, yes, this is definitely the Leo man on the top asking a woman to do something instead of him, the lazy thing. Wait a second. One, check this one. This is very erotical. Cute. The secret lover. Surprising. A lot of things. Beautiful. Nice cards. Thank you, Saba. It's a nice illustration. Sometimes I see some new card because it never felt again before that card. So I'm always surprised with some new card in this deck because I use it just for that hour. I don't use it like daily. So there is always a new card. Guys, even in collective that I used for last month, the animal spirits and mermaid deck over 1 month, I'm changing the oracles. Just I get bored and I'm changing many tarot decks, guys. As well, I'm selling the cards, and we can tomorrow open the tarot decks as well. We said we will do this when Isaac and Saba is here together. Isaac, I wanted to offer to Isaac as well, and Elisa. I don't know, Elisa, I didn't see a few days. She's busy. Maybe she started to work. Elisa is a chef, Italian lady. Saba, your energy is parallel for me with Elisa, Italian. Yeah, she's a nice person. You have very similar energy, girls. Yes. Like I'm talking to the similar, like sisterhood person, Saba and Elisa. You will see her sometime in the chat room. And somehow, I don't know if it's me because I'm hypersensitive person and half medium. I just feel your voices, your vibration, guys. Where is wisdom? Wisdom, wisdom, where are you from? You will see she's such a gentle person. On the other side, there is Elizabeth in California, there is a Gloria in Texas, and over up Chicago and Switzerland mix is Trois Papillon Mam de Lorraine. She's changing sometimes the name, but it's a Natalie officially on Instagram. And she's hilarious. When she come here first, when she joining the live stream sometimes and doing the live stream daily, and she's reading, watching her little girl child at home, and she's just watching. If I call her up, she will show up. She is very hilarious. Sometimes she's just flirting me because I'm alone in the chat room while I'm doing the daily report. Because usually people they disappear during the 12 signs. They're waiting for free answer afterwards. And then she's making me a company during these 12 signs. And after that we talk and it's super funny time. From every chat with her is like sunshine. Like when you're entering guys as well. Hot girl and sub. Wisdom, wisdom, you didn't introduce wisdom or wisdom. Where are you from? What is the wisdom, wisdom? Wisdom, wisdom. Sounds like wizard. Whistle, whistle, wizard, wizard, the wisdom. And we are always laughing. Jade Thomas. Who is the Jade? Jade. Hello, Paris. Hello, Paris. Paris T. Sounds like Trois Papillon. You there is a donation. Thank you, sweetie. JT. Don't forget sometimes to hit the donation that is 8.88. It's a good karma for you and me. It's abundance, attracting the good cash for you and returning of the ex-lover for me, 8.88. Or the both things for you as well. Guys, 8.88 is a lucky number. That's why I have it here. Okay, I have to repeat it probably. I already repeat it with the pen. Just universe helping alignment with 888, returning of your twin flame, abundance in every field, guys. For the finest, for your final goal, of course, for the love. 888 is eternity number and returning AUC. That's why don't forget to donate 8.88 as well, guys. At least. Oh, I hope one day somebody donate 888. The secret admirer of the orphan donation project. Thank you for joining. Where are you from? And guys, when you put the PayPal donation, they're charging as well to my side. Be careful when you're doing this to send this at least the minimum amount in euros to be finally at my side 8.88 because they're charging as well this euro and 70 something for your donation they're charging to me. Yes, they are doing this. I think on both sides they are doing this. If you don't immediately change into the euro, something like that, American girl they explain. You have to be careful when you're changing. You follow these instructions on PayPal exactly to know what is the last amount and what is the extra, the PayPal fee. Paris, where are you from? Introduce Witty, and thank you for your kind donation at the start before you came to the system. That's very noble from you. Kumar, don't forget to bring one more person, Kumar, to get the reading. You have to bring one more person or follow the PayPal instructions. PayPal donator will have a priority. You're American. You love Paris, Texas, the movie, right? It was very nice movie in what was 90s, Paris, Texas. Anybody remember that movie? Did you make the nickname from Paris, Texas from the movie? Paris T. And you're a girl, right? Guys, I'm not from America as well. The PayPal donation I cannot use where I'm here now, back in South Europe. But the PayPal donation there, this account is made when I'm in Southeast Asia, back after they open the borders, and I go back to bring the new orphanage project. I'm there in the region about 15 years, 10 years first in Thailand, and then last 4 years I was in Indonesia. The idea of bringing one new support for the orphanage and building the orangutan wildlife support orangutan orphanage school is a new idea for me. Before I was dealing with the human orphans and the monastery education program for the orphans in the hill tribe schools in the golden triangle. This is a new thing for me, but the COVID last year it's just stopped my idea. So 2020 and 21 it's like still like breaking through. I'm trying to do this. Just check up the Instagram my account. You will, if you go reverse, you will see from the years before when I was always 2 times per year there in the region. As well, some people, if they Google it, just it will pop out my connection, even the on other links, it will just show up my charity exhibitions. I mean, it has in description even my first charity exhibition in Dubai when I was still in Thailand project. Yes, you have it there, but then it was not on my profile. It was just my friend make all these my exhibition things from the project there in the on his video. It's not my personal video. But you have few examples from my life as well. If you Google on Facebook, it will be, I think, Gala Great will just show up, but I don't use Facebook. I just talk there with the monastery people from Thailand still. It will show up on the main page. You will see all my project in the past time. You will see all my orphan project on the cover page. Gala Gray, you will see it. Definitely. My first piece of humanitarian exhibition was documentary photography from the researching the religion around the world and the women position in the monastery life and women portraits with the children around the world on that long journey, longer than 10 years, this long research. I prepared the first two exhibitions, then after a few years, next two, and then again I have next two. Now that I didn't publish, I have ready two, the last two, but I didn't publish because I was preparing last 3 years the PhD. So December 2019, I published the PhD, and then I was stuck preparing. I just finished the PhD exam, right? But then I was stuck. I was waiting to publish the book in March 2020, and it started the COVID, 15th of March. So yes, I'm stuck, but I got two vaccines. The news is that I got here. It's a good program for vaccine, guys. We can choose whatever, all five kinds of vaccine. And I got the vaccine the first month. That was not a big queue. And now the even foreigners coming here to take a vaccine. Check this. Yes, it's in the news. Israel and Serbia is the first one, and I'm living between Belgrade and Athens. Now I'm in Belgrade. I'm Greek Serbian. And yes, even the foreigners are coming here. It's in the news to make a vaccine. So it's funny. In Athens, you cannot get easy the vaccine. So it's good that I was here because of the quarantine. It seems like it was not a blockage. The restaurants were open. There were still activities. I was still doing the theater workshops all like last year, the volunteer theater costumography and choreography here in alternative theater all summer. And then it stopped at November. Everything stopped, but it was not closed. Here, only last 2 weeks it was closed, but this week again it's open. Everything. And Paris, what is your question? You're welcome to ask me whatever you want with your donation. Can you introduce? Okay, you're in California. You're girl, right? Paris. You know that Paris is a name from the ancient Greek. Paris is it can be a boy. Yes, doesn't mean that it's Paris a woman name, guys. Like Paris Hilton. In ancient Greece, in fact, in Greece, you could be a Paris could be a man. You know, it's a beautiful unisex name, right, guys? Like you can be like, for example, Sasha. Sasha can be a man and a male and a female name. Sasha, Paris. I had to think which one. These days, it's popular in America. Bobby, right? Bobby can be unisex, right? Was the Bobby Brown, and then was his daughter, right? With Porcelain. What is her name? With the beautiful Whitney Houston. Bobby was the girl, the daughter, right? As well. It was unisex name. Paris, 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 Paris T. Is Paris going to read A? And what is your horoscope sign, Paris? Introduce horoscope sign for you. He's Pisces, okay. And you? The first that you have, yes, it sounds like a judgment call for this person though that is your twin flame. I will just tell you, probably this person was your twin flame in previous life. Check this. I'm just telling you, this is a past life connection. He feels guilty for this, but I think that this person, the answer is the second one. Yes, he's your twin flame, but no. I will just tell you right now, no. Yes, he has a judgment call, but this guy is not free. Check this. He has definitely some court case, something to fix before doing anything. You will wait a long period for him. This is like waiting for somebody 9 months, taking an action he's not doing. It's a long period in front of you to wait for this person. The first two cards, they were answer exactly for your question, but then I got the deeper inside the next five question cards more. Deeper than the other. Usually in mini chat they have just free cards. I'm doing deeper for you. So yes, it's check this. Yes, it's he's your twin flame. Probably that's why you're worried about this person. Will you have really the relationship with him? But the question, the the answer is that the life is challenging. Like now, no. This is a blockage at the moment. Yes, it's a blockage. This guy's sometimes a synonym that he already has a family there, that he need to divorce. This guy has a lot of things to free the space around him. Has to take a lot of action with this justice card before, and you will get tired waiting for him. But I see you here being there consistent because I see this card of strength. Yes, you're waiting for that person in the future. Even if it's tiring, you are going to have a strength to wait for him to get this rainbow situation because it's your twin flame and the rainbow situation you can feel only with the twin flame. That's why you will have a strength to wait like not before. As well, okay, you're Cancer. You can be patient, whatever. When Cancer hooked to somebody, somehow it stays as well with this idea, with urge, staying with that person, even if that person is not physically around you, even if he's somewhere else, even if he's on another place living or having another obligation, having another priorities. But I'm telling you, I think, do you know his history, his status? What do you know really about Mr. A? Do you know? Because I see that he has to fix some court case, and definitely, like possibly even about the child in court case. We can go deeper and ask this if you want to use the Spanish cards. You're welcome to hit the PayPal donation for the second question to do the Spanish card. What he's doing now? Why he has this court case? What is his issue now? What is making him occupied to uh, not to contact you now, not to be right now faster into the relationship with you? Because sometimes people do wait somebody to release the karmic ex for 20 years. That is the matter. Thank you, Saba. I'm reading now. What did you write? Are you here? Did you hear me, sweetie? You don't know. You don't know nothing about this. But that is the mystery of his privacy. I have a nice deck for the court cases. Only for the court cases I'm using this, and for people who are having the court cases, who are having divorce and the court cases, or mixing the third party situation, mixing the parents' influences. I have a perfect deck for that. Whoever takes this deck always is returning back to this deck. That was at the moment, that was the show up. I just tell you, just be patient with him. Because it's a twin flame energy there with the first card. But he's so tired, doesn't have the emotional cup at the moment for you. With these other things that is happening in his life. Yes, and advice of the lawyer, official person. Can be anybody, advice of the therapist or advice of the lawyer he's taking for that court case. You're welcome, sweet. Anybody here, guys? Don't forget to bring Paris. Please do recommend some of your friends. Please do bring some of your friends. Everybody who subscribe, hit the like and subscribe and bring one more friend. He will get a free reading from me. Just subscribe you and one more person with you. Bring in a live stream, one more person, you will get the free reading. Don't forget to share with your friends. Sarah, do you have some job at the moment? What are you doing this year in COVID, during the COVID situation? What are you doing there in Ibiza? Online courses, right? And how many years you are there? How many years you are island girl? There is something magical about islands. I always prefer islands than the mainland. Have you heard that the famous astrologer, this Nikola Stojanovic, I think, I saw on YouTube today. He was famous on this Lada, Miss Lada astrolog channel, and she put it that he died yesterday, I think, and tomorrow it will be at 10 a.m. Pacific time because this Lada is working in America, I think. She has a many people, astrologs, team of them working for herself. And this guy was like a mentor for everybody there around the world. So this Nikola, it's Serbian guy, by the way. He died. I don't know how, because I just saw it during the breakfast, and then I was doing my things. I have to go out and other things, and I didn't even Google. They will make tomorrow the full YouTube Zoom conference support talking about him. It will be very nice. It's very nice. You had to read his talking about COVID last year. I remember once he was parallel with this Lada because sometimes I put her, but I don't like her. She's bullshitting about the woman's sexual energy, and I don't know. I don't like sometimes she's talking like women. They should be a little bit like I would say like submissive. Like she's psychotherapist, but she sounds like not woman protective, like woman should be just flirty and this and that. I don't know, I don't like all her YouTube ideas, but astrology it's okay, but don't use her for a therapy. Wait a second, I have to see Lada something like Bulgarian name. She says she's Russian, but she's not Russian. She's jerking. She has Bulgarian accent, and my Bulgarian tarot friend, she confirmed this. She had like few husbands, and probably she's living there. I think that maybe she's even living there somewhere in US. Why she's, but anyway, she has many followers like me from that zone. Doesn't mean that she's living there. Just talking nonsense. Let me see, because today I saw this. I go reversing history. Where is it now? From today. No, it's not here. Wait a second, in history. Why it's not here? Wait a second, maybe I just Google. Lada Duncheva. Yes, it's Lada Duncheva. Let me see the last one. Wait a second. How I go? See the last one. So she put that post. Wait, how you say community page? One second. So you see, check this. Wait, the text. So this is a post. Yes, on Saturday, the 10th of April at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. ET East Coast, right? And then 6 p.m. GMT. We are going to have a Zoom meeting with all the members, remembering the week begins with a shocking, tragic moment for Astrolada family. Yes, he passed away. Unexpected death of a close friend and one of the best astrologers in the world, Nikola Stoyanovich. But he was very nice, educated the way he was talking on English. I will tell you, I listened once during the quarantine. When you have these Google on YouTube options, when will be, what will happen with the COVID situation, right? And once on her channel, he was a guest on her channel. And I saw him. He has a very nice vocabulary. He's not like mathematician. He has a very nice, profound vocabulary. It's it was very nice to hear him, and I think he was talking even about mythology a lot during his forecast for COVID. It was That's why she called him one of the best, like my teacher and one of the best astrologers on the world, living astrologers at that period. I don't know how he died. Okay, they will talk tomorrow what happened. I didn't even have time to Google. Ah, wait a second. Okay, I put the comment. I didn't know. Yes, one another. I said hello from Belgrade, and I say, oh, wait a second. There are a few more girls. She said, I'm also from Belgrade. I'm in shock. I didn't see in the news, any local news still. So yes, this was the news of today. These women are from different languages. They're talking about him. Lalik Parfait, she said he was my favorite astro. Lynn Leclerc, he was a genius. Yes, that's why I'm asking you how he didn't. You have to see. But I don't know if he used to have this guy. So, okay, his name is. Okay, let's put his name. Why not? Um, Nicholas Stoyanovich. Okay, I will write you his name. Let me see if there is something separate. Nicholas Stoyanovich Astro. Yes, this was 4 months ago. Yes. Then I saw him parallel with this Lada. This was Lada. Yes. If you Google Nikola Stoyanovich Astro, it will show up the last video 4 months ago with Lada was with him parallel on Zoom conference. It will be on Lada exactly on her channel, I think. Yes, this is Lada video. Because this guy was classical the whole time. He didn't mind. I think he was not on. He didn't have his channel. 4 years ago, shocking world prediction from the Nicola. 4 years ago. Check this. 4 years ago with her again. 9 months ago, the end of the US, the dollar is going down. Again, he's saying, but uh, he's saying 9 months ago about crisis in US. He was always a guest there. He didn't have his channel. When you Google like this, it's showing only that he was in the that he was a guest at Lada channel. He has some theory of degree in astrological reading, the degree theory. He was explaining me how to choose the right people in your life with astrology. Check this, 2 years ago. Yes. Yes, there is a big shit coming more in 2021. This was nothing. Yes, guys, I told you. I told you this even last year. I was few times repeating that the worst will be the next year. When the people were talking, what is with this? How is why 2020? I said, check up the 2021. Keep the energy in the questions for the 221. Yes, we were then impatient, but now we are already used to this. I'm so impatient. I was as well, I mean, like exactly before COVID started the crisis, like few months before that, I had a tragedy as well. I have this twin flame separation, long distance, and it was all a big mess. And I learned to be patient. I just learned in my private life, guide with all the tragedies, and I think it's something clearing, it's filtering even with this second tragedy this winter with my loss of my Yoda 2 weeks ago. So I think it's filtering because I sacrificed so many things, right? This is almost sick to lose your loved one once a year, right? So definitely there is things to filter. And I always say to my parents when I'm talking on telephone, and I said, now I'm ready to go back to the jungle. If there is not coming for me, my blessing from the universe here while I'm still in the urban area, it's my way back to the jungle. Right. Yes, Sarah, it's a truth. And sorry I don't hear your voice. How is your English when you're talking on English? Are you fast? Are you having a clients there? Because you're in a touristical island. Are you having a clients and you're fluently on English? Why there are other people watching us? Guys, you're welcome to introduce to join the chat. What's happening there? Yes, I'm asking you that thing. I'm just comparing with my Spanish friends because they don't talk English. They're learning here being local language here 3 years. I mean, the second family member, even 10 years here with a big family. Yes. But yes, because you're used to Spanish and Italians, they're used to having all the movies translated. So you are not used to listen to other languages. Ah, bravo, because you're at the airport. Oh, bravo. Okay, then you were having a practice. That's better. Oh my God, on Italian airports, nobody speaks any language except Italian. I'm telling you. Even the ones I wanted to have one stamp, and I had the priority like this fast track line, but I needed one extra stamp, and I had to return go around with the big bouquet of flowers. And I asked every policeman, they didn't know. They were just, and I'm talking like I was so fast in a hurry. And I just tell you, finally, the only time I went on on second floor on the one any airport on the planet Earth, and I was really everywhere till the Ushuaia, till the South Pole, in both South America and both South Africa. I will just tell you that this was the only time when somebody misled me to go to the second floor. Where is the police, in fact? And then policemen, they asked me, why are you here on the second floor? This is just for the staff. I said, because your colleague doesn't speak English. Only one person there was the inspector. He was talking English. The rest, no, it was very strange. Why? How is possible that I passed there? Because they were just putting me. They were just seeing me holding this, like the boarding, right? The boarding this paper, and then they were just doing like this, like you're in Thailand. Yes, no, see, where, yes, and like showing me like nonsense. Go here, go there. They didn't know what I'm asking. This was hilarious because they were here. This was in fact really in Milano airport. I mean, you are not in Taormina in Sicilia. That was hilarious. Yes, I didn't have that experience in Mauritius, in the lost island of Rodriguez. People were talking English, even if they talk French. I'm serious. This was the worst experience on my planet, on the airport. As a frequent flyer, I can talk. No, but this was repeating, I'm telling you. This was repeating from everybody there. And I returned by my own IQ. I returned to the same queue, but to go over the queue, and there were people screaming in the same queue at the same person, but I saw the manager. And I returned down, like I was for sure half an hour going down, up, asking these old people and nobody talk English. And I returned down and listen, and I'm talking a little bit of Italian, but I'm talking very fast, and plus I'm talking on Greek. And when I'm in a hurry, I'm talking English, Greek, Italian, Latino, old Latin. And they were like this, and with the hands, pointing with the hands. So I saw the manager lady, and that manager lady standing over this land stewardess. She she told me what to do. No, she just next the next queue. She just gave me the stamp. It was very fun. She just told me, "Ah, here." Like, wait a second, and I said, "Why did they go all around?" And I was having priority, and now I'm late, even for the priority. I'm very late. Because it's like you're inside of Europe, but you need the extra stamp. But they have to have a ready answer for every kind of problem, not just one person manager. Well, everybody has to know the lesson when they're there. And I was going around with the big hat. It was a summer, and with the nice flowers from the airport. Yes, I was going back. My daughter was birthday. Why I have tendency to bring the flowers from everywhere. I didn't need the flowers in the flight. Yes, but I was going with these flowers. Oh my God. I think I was cursing the flowers on all everywhere where I was passing, because I had to stop to hold the flowers, to point again the passport, the paper, the boarding ticket, and yes, I was probably one of the last. I didn't use the priority. I was one of the last, and I was running all that hour, half an hour up, and then half an hour to reach to the gate. Yes, we will talk. There is nobody now. I guess it's not so intense like last night was super busy. Tomorrow, if you're free, come daytime. I will try to be here from 2 o'clock, I think 2 p.m. I will try daytime tomorrow because after 4:30 I have duties. I will go out with the pup. So let's see how it's doing with these numbers gathering. Maybe you can help me, Sarah, as a moderator tomorrow after. Like was doing this Alan Creed boy now before you entered the live stream. Good night, guys. Whoever was here, sorry you didn't introduce the other guys. They were maybe just listening. See you tomorrow for the pajama party in the evening after 9 p.m. And before that, guys, welcome 2 p.m. the live stream and daily reports. Join with one more person. Subscribe you and one more person. Two-person will get a coupon for 1 minute chat reading. Good night, guys. See you, Sarah. Blessing.